An Dam, born in 1989, also known as Dam 32 Bom Jian or Benzin, is a young monk who continues to work as a gratis. The story of Nepal, a boy who meditated for 8 consecutive months. He sat under a tree without food or water. This led many to believe that he was the reincarnation of Gautama Buddha. From then on, he was also known as the Buddha boy. How did this story attract so much attention? Like everyone else in the world, in the Greta Berry Forest du Para, in the Greta Berry Forest du Para. In Nepal, there is a young man named Rumba Paterborn, who has followed Buddhism since childhood with his family and neighbors. He often contemplates the differences. In Basra, people often observe others. Perform rituals and pray together. Ram was born to perform rituals and pray together. Ram was born with a gentle nature and never with a gentle nature and never with a gentle nature and never fought or killed an animal. No leftover food. Fought or killed an animal. In 2005, when he told his family, Ram only ate leftovers. Animals, don't drink alcohol. Ram only ate this will hurt you later. Then he asked to leave home and go into the forest. He meditated without eating or drinking for months. Initially, his family strongly opposed it, but after 3 months of trying to dissuade him without success, they gave up. GM gave $26 to his mother and said to her, "Go home and keep these leaves safe. Go home and keep these leaves safe. Go home and keep these leaves safe. If you lose them, Mom won't be able to find you. If you lose them, Mom won't be able to find you. If you lose them, Mom won't be able to find you. If you and I are still together, Mom will always see you. He doesn't eat, drink, or wash. Mom will always see you. Drink or wash. If you and I are still together, from morning till night, he just closes his eyes and sits. From then on, for nearly 8 months, he just closes his eyes and sits. From morning till night, he just closes his eyes and sits around the tree's base to prevent outsiders from disturbing the meditation regularly and call him. News of the Buddha girls' quick meditation spread regularly and call him. The Discovery program thousands of people who come regularly and call him the Buddha went to the filming his families over 96 hours at a location outside the customer's protective fence. This was 50 meters away, to verify whether the boy was truly meditating, as rumored. It was also to see if the boy fell from the tree or left. Whether they consume food and drink from elsewhere or not. Doctors from all over will also base their opinions on this image to give their opinions on the condition of the body, as well as predict. How can teenagers endure this extraordinary challenge? Medical experts. U.S. sources say that the body will weaken and die. U.S. sources say that the body will weaken and die. U.S. sources say that the body will weaken and die. In a state of not drinking water for 4 days. In a state of not drinking water for 8 months. Then in a state of not drinking water for 4 days. If the child can live for 8 months, a record shows that a person can survive. Possible. A record shows that a person can survive. After 96 hours using advanced techniques, the production team realized that the teenager's body did not show longest in a state without water. The medical team producing the Discovery program surveyed people gathered around the tree. 18 days. They all attested that he never hid any food or water while meditating. From beginning to end, Ram just sat motionless. From beginning to end, Ram just sat motionless. From beginning to end, Ram just sat motionless, not eating or drinking. In an environment of 5 to 10 degrees Celsius, he would occasionally sweat. His Chi is still increasing in heat, meaning his physiological functions were working very well. His body isn't losing heat in low temperatures. The production team was really shocked. Doan's loved one said that before leaving his family, he said he would invest the money over 6 years. According to observations, during the day he never left the tree. No one was allowed near the tree. Roughly from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. no one was with him, only. At 3 a.m. no one was there with him, only the cameras. The American author George Saunders observed the teenager throughout the night and was very surprised that he remained sitting quietly and still in the cold night. He thought that, able to maintain the correct sitting posture all night, able to maintain the correct sitting posture all night, able to maintain the correct sitting posture all night, even if the wind blows or the weather is cold, Even if the wind blows
money
or the
that
weather is
tourists
cold,
forget to
even
donate
if the wind
is
blows
used
or
to
the weather
ensure
is cold,
security.
he's
and
truly
to
a
allow
Superman.
curious people
He has
to
recorded
observe the
in great
meditation
detail.
altar
He's
throughout the
truly
night.
a Superman.
Despite
these
these claims
in
being
great
heavily
detail,
questioned,
he's truly
in
a
addition to
Superman.
entrance
He has
tickets,
recorded
many
in great
kinds of
detail.
books and
His journeys
photos are
here,
also
his
sold
journeys
to
here,
promote
his
him
journey
as
here,
also
his
sold
journeys
to
here,
promote
his
him
journey
as
here,
also
his journeys
sold to
here at the
promote
local
him
front
as
lines.
a new Buddha.
The local front lines
On the day of a
declared that
committee,
at the local
a
front
new
lines.
Buddha.
The local
On the day
front
of a
lines
committee,
declared
a
that
new Buddha.
on the day of a 9-member government committee headed
During
by
that
Rama,
time, a
on the day of a
recording was also
9-member
made to
government
verify
committee
the
headed by
above.
Rama.
However,
On the day of
do
a
not approach
9-member
closer
government
than
committee
3
headed
meters.
by Rama,
Consider the
also
signs
came
of
and
life
observed
of the
the
group.
golden painted
A
chamber.
group of rationalist
Also came and
doctors sought
observed
to
the
conduct
golden
an
painted
independent
chamber.
study.
Also came and observed the golden painted
But were
chamber
blocked
for
by the
48
stretched
hours.
canvas, but were
They
blocked by the
confirmed that he
stretched
did not
canvas,
eat
but
or
were
blocked
blocked
by
by
the
the
stretched
stretched
canvas at
They
night
confirmed that he did
a
not
week
eat
after the
or
first survey. The group a week after the first survey. The group a week after the first survey. The group the recorded image showed that at 8
Lone's
the
chest
recorded
was
image
then
showed
engulfed
that at
by the
8
deadly
the
flames,
recorded image
consuming
showed
the
that at
clothes
8
that were
p.m.
near her face.
59 witnesses
For the last 8
p.m.
months she had been
59
calling
witnesses
for her brother.
p.m.
Her brother
59
brought a red
witnesses
cloak
saw a
in the
flame
evening.
appear from
Only a few
flame
days later
appear from
when
she sitting in meditation, cheating death once again. Sitting in meditation, cheating death once again. Sitting in meditation, cheating death once again. Suddenly appearing again and diarrhea. Suddenly appearing again and diarrhea. Suddenly appearing
to
again
film
and
the flame
diarrhea.
before it went out.
The little red cloak
Managed
she
to
just
film
put
the
on.
flame
The
before
little
it
red
went out.
cloak she just
Managed
put on.
to film
The
the
little
flame
red cloak
before
she
it
just
went out
put
in
on.
the last
Submerged
half
in
hour.
flames.
Went
yet
out in the
completely.
last half hour.
Submerged in
Went
flames.
out in the
yet
last half hour
completely.
as the flame
Submerged
grew
in
weaker.
flames yet
But
completely.
still,
has been
burned a
continuous.
piece of
Someone
clothing
has
in this time.
someone has
burned a piece
the
of
area
clothing,
near where
and
I
after
meditate
half an
has
hour,
become more
burned a
crowded
piece
than
of
ever.
clothing,
Indian
and after
scholars
half an hour.
explain that
It's
young
really
Thich
hard to
Nhat
believe
has
the
grasped the
traditions.
most ancient
It's really
practice
hard
of
to believe
Tibetan
the
Buddhism.
traditions.
These ideas
body's
may
metabolism
causes nutrient absorption to decrease to its lowest point. February 2006 also marks the 9th month of sitting in meditation under a tree. The doctor arrived to conduct a special interview. During the interview, a group of doctors observed from a distance of 5 meters. For half an hour, the little girl took 3 breaths before swallowing her saliva. One thing people didn't understand was that it had been a long time since. His complexion remains rosy even after eating and drinking. According to the doctor, there haven't been any unusual symptoms. After learning about the young man's case, many Westerners have become interested in cultivating Buddhism. After about 10 months of meditation, in March 2006, Dam suddenly disappeared. Because no message was left behind, some people believed that Dam was abducted, while the investigative team suggested that it was possible that he went deeper into the forest for a quieter place to meditate. The police also called off the search for Ram after confirming there was no possibility of a kidnapping. March 19, the chairman of Altamoda Baker and his colleagues reported that at the request of the delegation, Tien Din was 3 kilometers southwest. They spoke with Ram for about 30 minutes, saying there was no peace here, and that he would return after 6 years, and that he would return after 6 years, and that he would return after 6 more years around 2011 or 2012. He also left a message for his parents. He also left a message for his parents. He also left a message People
for
in
his
District
parents,
3
telling them
gold.
not to worry,
While
not
sitting
to
in
worry,
meditation
not to
when
worry.
asked, he met
December
again.
25th,
The promises to
2006,
dedicate 6
those
years
who,
to
December
Buddhism.
25th,
On March 6,
2006,
2007, news sites spread the word about working while meditating underground. The Miss World pageant investigators from Police Station IX have arrived and discovered that I'm in an underground room, in a hole approximately 2 square meters wide. It's quite square, like a rock embankment with a wooden facade. Like a group of stone embankments, the wooden face is quite clean and the hair is neatly combed. The hair is neatly combed. The hair is neatly combed. The room has been chatted in all around. The room has been chatted in all around. The room has been chatted in all around and has an Indra Lama tile roof. And has an Indra Lama tile according to your request. And has an Indra Lama after blessing everyone a week prior, has been sent for care since desire to meditate. Phuong has been sent for care since he was young. Phuong has been established on August 2, 2017. He started doing meditation sessions. He gave a speech before a large crowd in the Angku jungle in Ward 3, South Nepal. The Amoda Turbobit Committee carried out the caretaking work and organized the event. This event was an announcement about the Dharma talk. This event was an announcement about the Dharma talk. This event was an announcement about the Dharma talk. The very first one by the little Buddha was broadcast. The very first one by the little Buddha was broadcast. This time as proof. The very following one by the little Buddha was broadcast on a local FM article and took photos of the committee also. Ram is the only way for us to save this nation. Called to invite every writing. approximately 3,000 people gathered to listen substance, killing 3,000 people gathered to listen clearly, anger, 3,000 violence gathered to fame and fortune, anger. There were even people recording for fame and fortune. There were even anger and emotions have turned the human world into a desperate place. To avert terrible storm, there is only one way to save your world, and that is through. When a person does not walk the right path of cultivating their soul, this doomed world will surely be destroyed. Therefore, follow the path of inner peace. Follow the path of inner peace and spread this message to other souls. Spread this message to your friends. Never place anger, resentment, or distrust on the path of your meditative mission. I will guide you. You have to find your own path. You have to find your own path. You have to find your own path and seek it. How will we become? How will we become? How will we become? What will we do in the days to come? What will we do in the days to come? What will we do in the days to come? Moda is our goal and our salvation. Everyone will know salvation. Everyone will know liberating the world from humanity will save all beings and bring peace to the world. Humanity will save all beings and bring peace to the world. By freeing us from anger and temptation, by freeing us from anger and temptation, by freeing us from anger and temptation, from the path we must take, even for a moment, from the path we must take, even for a moment, from the path we must take, even for a moment, in this world, and freeing ourselves from life and freeing ourselves from life and freeing ourselves from life and family forever. In this border realm, we are working to end the birth of this entire border realm. We are working to the birth of this entire border realm, the birth of my entire life. More than training and dedication as a game. These are the key points, of my entire but very difficult to simply achieve. Seen as a game. But even so, it's very easy to leave this simply seen as a mere game. People don't understand that one day we will have to leave this impermanent training and pure entertainment. The training and the dedication of our responsibilities to our friends and family. The dedication of many Buddhas are leading. We have to leave behind all the assets and wealth we've accumulated. The world to become better and happier. Because what can our happiness do? The world to become better and happier. The person who loved me from the beginning, my mother, my father. The person who loved me from the beginning, my mother, my father. The person who loved me from the beginning, my mother, my father. My siblings, relatives, all of them are unhappy. My siblings, relatives, all of them are unhappy. To do this meditation, we must recognize the right path. All of them are unhappy. Therefore, don't disturb our meditation beings. Separate yourself from the body, the mind, and existence. I must, therefore, to save all sentient beings, I must have the wisdom of the Buddha. In this event, 72 Kali goddesses from different provinces will appear. Have the wisdom of the Buddha, together with Vin from the darkest depths of the earth to fulfill. The male and female gods from the darkest depths of the earth to fulfill. We are announcing, do not come here, and explain this to others. Spread the faith and its messages, the soul and the worlds. Spread the message of world peace to everyone. Seek a path. The right thing and electric vehicles with people. Indeed, the scene of sitting in meditation under the golden light under an ancient tree is very similar to the famous story of the Buddha Shakyamuni, but Van never claimed to be the Buddha. Van spoke to those around him. Stop saying it's entering my body. Don't call me Quan, stop saying it's entering my body. Don't call me a Buddha. I don't have the power of a Buddha. I don't have the power of a Buddha. I don't have the power of a Buddha. I'm only at level 1 report. The great saying is that I'm only at level 5 more meditations before we can become part of. I'm only at level 1 disciples. A bodhisattva, the level of a teacher. Someone on the path to achieving the full enlightenment of a Buddha. This shows spreading the news of a teacher. This shows that you may also be an incarnation of a bodhisattva, that they have achieved some success. You are the successor prophesied by all. It has been almost 15 years since you showed your true colors. Is this girl truly going to become a Buddha after 6 years of training? And has he reappeared since? If you have any interesting information, please don't forget to share it in the comments below, so that the original universe and everyone can know. And now, the high-level human being, hello and best wishes to you. Have a great day. Skipped. No relevant content. Okay, I understand. I will rewrite and translate the Vietnamese transcript into smooth, fluent English, following your instructions, preserving all original information, fixing errors, and maintaining the line structure where possible. I will remove repetitions and handle incomplete sentences gracefully, without summarizing. I will also skip the music parts. Please provide the raw subtitle. I'm ready to begin.